WT's history has been taking place through the night. Aircraft lined up in Hay River and Fort Smith to ferry remaining residents to safety.
Remember the day that we were leaving?
We're all displaced.
Highways 2 and 5 are closed this morning with no sign of when they might reopen.
I jumped in the car.
Last night's crisis was made worse by a near total lack of communication.
Weirdly riled up.
That hyperfixation. Where does that attention go now? We were so glued to our phones and to figure out what's next and texting their family members, and
everyone's checking in with each other and see if they're okay.
It's difficult for people. People are here evacuated from wildfires.
And they were tired, seeking refuge. But I was just as tethered to my phone and just as hyper vigilant, like that sensation of constantly scrolling and just feeling really tense and ready to move.
And I was like, oh, forget about Yellowknife and Northwest Territories.
I read stories when people came down and get to one place, be like, we don't have any more room, go to the next town, 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 go to the next town. And they were tired. Those host communities were tired from having to support so many people. And I don't know, that speaks to the generosity and like just how much people put out for us.
that buildup was so tight in my body. Where does that attention go now?
That everything's gonna be okay, trying to be helpful and not too much of a burden. Everyone kind of also took their turns of like freaking out about something.
Forests that you're used to seeing quite lush at this time of year and green is just like blackened and charred and smoking. You can have a breakdown, but someone else has to be driving the car. So you can have your moment and have your spiral and experience all the feelings, and that's totally okay. And then someone else is going to take a turn having their moment and having their spiral.
The pressures of being displaced, not having your own space. Now I'm staying with my dad and haven't lived with my dad forever. It was the scale of the devastation. I think it was the scale of the devastation that hit me going through my vaccine.
These events as individuals in a lonely way. We can help one another in those moments to reaching out and then moving towards mutual support and being together. And the fact that love is what brings us into community. The community cohesion part is the element that moves us from responding as individuals to starting to respond as a community. Each one of us who has what resources and have the relationships built on trust that we can use to then help one another in those moments.
It was so beautiful to go by a place that was all blackened, and you can see the green coming through.
The little shoots of
The little shoots, and it's like, it's coming back, it's coming back,
It's coming back.
And just being able to see that regenerative power. We're there to support us. It wasn't necessarily reaching out for it, but that the community came around when you needed it. We ran towards each other and hugged each other.
And I felt so much better. Part of living life is living the moment you're in with integrity and purpose and in community. More respectful and true way to honor the fact that each one of us is a little part of nature who has potential for intention and purpose. It's a way for us to live well, regardless of how many wildfires we were faced with.
But it's still kind of always tinged with tension for me, because I'm like, okay, it can come back, but what if it happens again before we really get firm reestablishment of these forests? It can come back, but how many times can come back? How frequently can it come back before it can't come back anymore? There's still that tension for me.